Breaking news. The Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission has announced that local government elections will be held on October 5th. Guys, this is interesting. Now, this announcement comes amid a local government succession crisis fueled by the conflict between Governor Similayi Fubara and the Martin Ameweli-led lawmakers who are loyal to the FCT Minister Nyesom Wike. The governor had appointed caretaker committee to manage the local government council secretariat despite the oust chairman loyal to Wike protesting and claiming that their positions are still ongoing due to the 6-month tenure extension granted by the Martin Ameweli-led lawmakers. But then the governor went ahead and appointed this caretaker committee chairman to oversee the affairs of the local government council secretariat, irrespective of the fact that some certain the pro-Wike lawmakers had kicked against this move. But the governor went ahead and appointed him. And before these ex-chairmen were asked from the local government council, the people of Rivers State had staged protests, kicking them. In fact, they gave them a hot chase on June 17th, 2024/June 18th, when they refused to vacate their office, even at the expiration of their tenure. And to prevent violent clashes in the state, the police have taken control of all 23 local government secretariats in the state, pending the forthcoming judgment from the Court of Appeal. And with this disclosure of plans to conduct the local government election, in line with the state government earlier announcement, Wike's men who were sacked earlier have lost the ground to return to their posts, even as Fubara's men are in power at the various local governments, which gives them an advantage ahead of the polls. So guys, this is really interesting. You see, all this crisis, this local government crisis started when the pro-Wike lawmakers made a demand to Fubara to release a date for the local government elections. Fubara was, taking his time to release the date. He had not given a date back then. So they had to bring about a law that brought about an extension of the tenure of these ex-local government chairmen. But then, they were also having crisis on their own, as their seats had been declared vacant by the PDP in the state and also the courts. And thus, their law or the bill they were trying to pass to law did not hold. In fact, it was declared invalid because they are no longer lawmakers. So they don't have any right to make laws in the state. And thus, that law did not hold. So those pro-Wike ex-chairmen that were going around protesting in Rivers State in solidarity with the former governor Nyesom Wike, they were just trying to make noise. They were all noise makers. I mean, Fubara has taken a bold move. The Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission has finally announced the local government elections that it would be held on October 5th. Now, let me see how those pro-Wike lawmakers will come back again, because they've been disgraced, they've been exposed, their plans are, in fact, they've been exposed and they've been disgraced. So Fubara has slowly, dismantled the structures of Nyesom Wike in Rivers. Fubara has slowly dismantled the structures of Nyesom Wike in Rivers, most especially those that are loyal to him. Those that are creating problems for him in the state, Fubara is gradually, removing them. Look at what happened to the traditional council ruler that Fubara removed recently and replaced him with another person. Someone that had printed a calendar without inserting the picture of the governor of the state and the deputy governor of the state. What does that tell you? What message does it send? And that's particular traditional council ruler was said to have been a loyalist, one of Wike's loyalists. I mean, he tends to speak against the governor on several occasions, and now he was removed by the governor. So Governor Fubara has made a smart move, And the people of Rivers and Wike's cabals and men will see that Fubara is not joking this time around. Fubara has not come to laugh with anybody. Fubara means business. So those that were thinking, oh, Fubara was a weak man, he wouldn't do anything, they were just looking at him like, what will he do? Well, Fubara is taking, steps bit by bit. Now, this is commendable. Come October 5th, 2024, there would be a conduct of local government council elections across the LGAs in Rivers State. And they made this disclosure during a stakeholders meeting in Port Harcourt on Monday, where they told stakeholders that the planned conduct of the LGA elections followed the tenure end of the immediate past local government chairman in the 23 local government areas. And they've decided that on Saturday, 5th of October, would be the dates for the local government elections in the state. So it is left for the people of Rivers State and these 23 local government areas residents to determine who will, who they will vote for. Because it's obvious that these pro-Wike law chairmen, ex-chairmen, they won't be coming back. And I don't think Fubara will give them a chance to come back. Because it's one thing to be loyal to somebody, and it is another to be fighting your governor, which is totally out of place. One tend to understand the loyalty of these ex-chairmen, but they overstepped their boundaries. They really overdid and overstepped their boundaries by insulting the governor, rioting against the governor, protesting against the governor, all to what gain? To please your paymaster. You do all those things to please your paymaster. And at the end of the day, politics is a very funny game. Politics is a very, very funny game. Anything can happen tomorrow. This Fubara you are fighting today now, who knows what will happen tomorrow? He might reconcile back with Nyesom Wike, and then where would that leave you? Because these politicians, they tend to behave funny at times. Today you see them shining teeth, tomorrow you see them at each other's throats, and then in a little while you see them coming back together. But in the case of Fubara and Wike, we've not seen any signs of reconciliation between Fubara and Wike, and we don't even see any signs in the nearest future for reconciliation between Wike and Fubara in the state. So guys, what are your thoughts on this? I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comments section. Thank you.